Music volume muted.
Hey y'all, today I'm going to show you how to change the coil pack on this vehicle. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button. Blow your mind what I can do with low vision, automotive repair, history, songwriting, and many more amazing things. I show being blind is not a disability, just optional life forever came. But right there is going to be 8mm. Right there is going to be 8mm right there. But first you're going to unplug the tab of the wiring. You're going to squeeze a little clip right there and pull, and she's going to come off. Which it could even be a problem with this wiring, but I'm hoping it ain't that. But we're going to see if this fixes the issue. Now let me get my ratchet. Let me get the other part. I got a brand new coil pack for this car. Right there. Alrighty. Coil pack right there. Alrighty. And that's lefty loosey, right? Yep. That's on. Alright, that should be very fast. This be done very fast, y'all. I'm gonna fire her up after to see if she works. Make sure you never take all the spark plug wires off at once, because that'd be a big no-no and you'll have a big nightmare. Alright. Now how I'm doing this, y'all, if I need to more I would have brought it to my garage. But just a coil pack is a simple job. We're going to slide that out of the way, and we're going to put the new one in. Let me show y'all.
Video, window camera.
See, I'm going to leave the plugs hooked, so I know the spark pattern. Now I'm going to put this nice fancy-dancy new one right under here. See if I can reach, actually. Are we stuck on here? And I have to get the bolt. Alright. I'm going to line the first bolt up. Where is the hole? Make sure the plug's on the back. A plug on the back, yes. Alright, so now we're going to do the first one in. And it goes into the top of the front valve cover on this vehicle. Sometimes you'll find the coil pack on the firewall. Sometimes on the back valve cover. All depends on the vehicle. Now if it's 8-cylinder, it might have more than one coil pack on it. Alright, I'm going to do a finger tight snug. Alright, now I'm going to swap the wires so y'all can see I'm doing it the right way. That one right there. Make sure. Alright, she already plugged herself in. Look at that. Alright, that goes right there. Top left. Top left. Top left. Now we're going to do the top middle. Top middle. Right here. See? 1, 2. This is how you're going to change it, so you never mess up your spark pattern, because it's very important how these go on. This car has a misfire. I really don't think this is the culprit. I think it has an air intake leak. But I'm going to try changing the coil pack first because it's easier. Now we're going to do that. We're going to move that right there. And that's going to go right there. It says random multiple cylinder misfire detected. Alright, that's the last one. Alright, and we're going to plug her in. Hang on, let me put the old one right there. And I think it was replaced. I was told it was replaced by the previous owner. But the vehicle could have had a defected one. You can buy a defected one right out from the auto parts shop or off the internet. So I'm putting this one in because I tested it already and it has no engine codes. Oh, I don't like that. That one wire feels brittle. That could be our whole issue right there. Let me set you down. Let me tighten it. And we'll see if she still starts rough. And if she does, it tells us we might have to bring it over to the garage and get it towed on my car dolly. and see what the issue is. This is a Ford Vulcan V6 3.0 in a 2005 Ford Taurus station wagon, blue. This wagon I bought to work on, but I'm hoping and praying it's just this simple stuff, but if it is more, I'm prepared to do it. Could be the evac system could be causing a major leak in the rear of an evac, because there are evac lines that pick up the gas vapors, the fumes, and it puts it into the engine of the vehicle. There are evac lines, and that can also cause random misfire, but that's, I don't think, is the issue here. Pointing towards the air intake, the intake manifold gasket. I'm hoping it ain't that, but we'll find out. A way to tell that, some vehicles, depends, I have to look at that, you can spray a thing around it, and if it runs better, it will tell you that's the issue, because they're plastic a lot of times and they leak. Or PCV valve could come up, be the issue, which I'm going to replace that next. I have to wait for the part to come in the mail. But I always test parts out, especially seeing I have another Taurus. I tested the part right out on it, so I know for sure this has no misfire. Could even be a battery. A battery can cause a random misfire also. If the vehicle don't have enough current, that can cause the issue too. Just because the battery starts the car don't mean it's working proper. To do that, you can test it yourself. But me, I'm blind, so I can't read the tester. So I bring it down to my buddies at AutoZone. They test it for me and tell them if it's a good battery or not. Something tells me this is not the issue. We're going to find out right now. Move everything out of the way. Move my phone. We're going to start her up. Make sure everything once again is connected properly. Yes, it is. Ooh, I do not like the feel of that. You see the wire that runs that right there, the plastic's corroded a little. The cover, so I'm wondering if that wire's corroding. That's the whole issue too. If it ain't getting the proper voltage, I'll have to have my ex-girlfriend checked out because she works on wiring and stuff. I have to tow it by her house and have my friend tow it. But here we go. Oh. Nope. Still not fixed, y'all. So, what it can be, back here, there's little lines behind this. This is your intake. I'm assuming this is what's leaking. Behind, under here is little gaskets, and it's known to leak. So I'm assuming that's the issue. Let me see, it should be an elbow on this side if I remember these cars proper. Let's see at that. Right down into there. Let's see. Any cracks? Alright, y'all. I look forward to seeing you all in the next cool video. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button below. You mind what I can do it low vision. Hitting that subscribe is free once again. And let's see more amazing content like this. I look forward to seeing you all in the next cool video. Peace. Stop recording video.